There are times being a mum when you really just pray that the day's going to end, that you're going to get through that day. There are times when you're a mum when you just really want to sit on the floor and cry. Times when you feel helpless and hopeless, and times where you have no confidence left at all. And being a mum, I would have to say, is probably, we've heard it many times, one of the hardest jobs you'll ever take on. It's beautiful, but wrapped up in the beauty is the difficulty. Especially now, I think, raising children in this society where they are so bombarded with other outside incoming information. And I look back at my own childhood where we didn't have any of that, and I think I'm so lucky that I didn't grow up in that world where there was so much outer influence. And we were really only influenced by our families, perhaps by our neighbours and by school, by the people that we directly knew. And now there's all these people that we don't know, have absolutely no clue about who they really are, influencing our children and influencing our young teenagers, which is really scary. I think one of the things I'd just like to say to you, to remind you of, is you are the mum. You know that child's instincts, that child's emotions, that child's responses better than anybody you could ever watch or follow. Because your motherly instinct, your instinct as a mother, is so heightened, it's so strong, it's so pure, that you can read that beautiful soul that you birthed into the world. And I think sticking to that, sticking to what you know, sticking to what you understand. Yes, do we have to be adaptable in a changing world? Yes, we do. But we also need to remember that we're not here to be the friends of our children. We're here to be the parent. And we all want to have a great relationship as a parent. We all want to get on with our kids. We all want to have beautiful times and beautiful memories. But the truth is, that's not life. Life is full of hard tasks. It's full of hard emotional challenges. It's full of things that we continually bump up against. Whether we're bumping up against our innermost self or we're bumping up against outside influences. So I just want to say to all you beautiful mums today, take a moment. If you need to sit on the floor and have a good cry, do that. If you need to scream into the pillow, do that. If you need to take a really big walk and walk it out of your body, do that. There's an old saying that we all grew up with, and it's a very old saying now, and that is go away and count to 10. And the reason that we grew up with that is because by the time you counted to 10, you had a moment to gather your breath, a moment to come into your innermost self, a moment to gain perspective. Everything has a way of figuring itself out. What we need to do is decide where our faith lies. And whatever you have faith in, maybe you have faith in the sun rising every morning, or you have faith that you're going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be a good day. Whatever you have faith in, start listening to what you have faith in. Do you have faith in your own skill? If you don't have faith in your own skill, go learn how to do it better if that's what you need to do. But have some faith in your innermost knowing that you will figure out a way to navigate this day with your children, no matter what age they are. One of the great things I learned many years ago, and believe me, it took me quite a long time in my own personal life to learn it, is that I learned how to let go and hand it up to what I call God, that God source divine energy. I learned that there was something else guiding me, that there was something else assisting me, that I wasn't walking alone on this earth plane, that in fact I had many beautiful guiding angels with me, relatives that had passed to the other side, and other beautiful guardians. And even if you don't believe that, think about the words let go. Let God. Once you've sat on the floor, once you've had a really good cry or screamed into the pillow or stamped up and down or slammed the cupboard doors, come into a quiet moment with yourself and just use these words. I am lovingly guided this day. I am lovingly in oneness with my perfect solution. Think about those words. I'm lovingly guided this day, and I'm lovingly in oneness with my perfect solution. Changing your words will change your thoughts. Changing your thoughts will help your mind relax. When your mind relaxes, clarity will come. Guidance will come. Decide what you're going to have faith in today. You're going to keep your faith that everything's going to be terribly difficult for the rest of your life. It's always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be difficult. Or are you going to keep faith with the fact that there's always a way through this, and I know the way? Because when you say, I know the way, you'll be guided to the way. You'll be guided towards that answer that you really, 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 really need. Because that's how energy works. So for all those mums out there that are trying so hard, working so hard, really serving so many masters, take a moment, take a breath, come into yourself and follow the master within, and have a much better day. This is Wendy sending you much love, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.